Relating slope and y-intercept to linear equations worksheet. Questions 8 through 10. I'm going to get you started with 8 through 10, but I'm not going to do all of them like I did in 5 through 7. So I'll get you started and give you a little bit of help, but honestly, these problems are no different than what we've already done with 5 through 7. So let's start with number 8. Number 8 is a slanted line. When you have slanted line, you have to find M and B. So let's start with B. B is your y-intercept. So where does this line, right here, so we're looking at this line right here, where does it cross the y-axis? It crosses at this point here. So what is that? So I start down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my y-intercept is 4. So I'm going to come down to here and put a 4. Now I need to find the M, which is your slope. Now I want you to notice how line 8 is going downward. And when your line is going downward, that means your slope is going to be negative. You always go from the left point to the right point. Well, to go from this point to this point, I have to go down first. So I'm going to go down. And if I go down, that's a negative 1. And then I go to the right. So I went down 1. That's why it's negative 1. And I go to the right 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. So this is my rise. This is my run. Slope is rise over run. Slope is rise over run. So we've got negative 1 for the rise, and 3 is your run. All right. So now it is your job to write the equation. So you'll put a number in front of x, and then you will put something behind x. I'm not going to tell you what that is. You have to find that yourself. So remember, y equals mx plus b. Remember, it is y equals mx plus b. Slope is in front of x, b is behind x. All right, number 9. Number 9 is a horizontal line. It crosses the y-axis. So for number 9, it's going to be y equals a number. I'm not going to tell you what that number is. You're going to have to count down to figure out what that is. You're going to have to count down. I will tell you it's going to be a negative number. Okay, so you have to figure out what that negative number is going to be. And then that it will be your answer for number 9. Does not want to cooperate, does it? There we go. So again, remember, the number will be negative. Number 10. All right, again, we have a slanted line. We have a slanted line. So, where does it cross the y-axis? Here's B. It crosses the y-axis at, it goes down 1, so negative 1. My y-intercept is negative 1. My slope. This time, my graph is going upward. Upwards means it's going to be a positive slope. All right, so my rise, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a rise of 4. 1. So I have a run of 1. Rise of 4, run of 1. Rise of 4, run of 1. Rise of 4, run of 1. Now, that would be an improper fraction. When you're writing equations, we don't want that, okay? Well, it doesn't matter if it would like be 4 over 3, but when you have a 1 on the bottom, we want to go one step farther and simplify that to just 4. All right? So now you're going to do the same thing as what you did up here. You're going to find that equation. M will go in front of x. The y-intercept goes behind x. Okay. That is all the more I'm helping you with 8 through 10. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.